coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Hey man, shout out everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. Boom! I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the support. Let's go. Let's get it. Shout out to Solidified Designs, man, for putting me in there like swimwear. Appreciate you, my dog. Listen, man. Let's get this 150K, man. I think this might be the last time I'm gonna ask. I'm not asking no more. You know what I'm saying? If not, I'm gonna have a meet and greet by myself, with myself, and enjoy myself. Let's go. Let's get it, man. Big love to all my subscribers, man. Big love to all my membership, man. I appreciate y'all. Stay tuned, man. More membership videos on the way. Raw, uncut. If they don't know, they don't want to know. Oh, man. Shout out somebody this morning in the morning mud. I appreciate y'all in the morning mud, man. If y'all ain't with the morning mud, y'all need to tap in, man. 7:30 in the morning. We live and we just having fun. You never know who might stop in, man. Shout out to Ali Sadiq, man. One that's always in the morning mud, always good conversation. But somebody asked me about the barbershop again, man. Y'all still want to know about the barbershop. I told y'all it's an unlimited amount of content for the barbershop, man. I done had so much drama, so much crazy stuff going on dealing with cutting his hair. And you might ask, why did I keep doing it? Because it's the best job going and I knew how to do it. But did I have complications in there? Yes, I did. I'm going to give y'all one of them incidents today. This was when I was in the 90s. Yeah, the 90s, I was on Greensville, right? On Greensville, you cut in the barbershop, you go upstairs, you got your own spot, you got your own place. Great situation. You know, most of the penitentiaries, they got the barbershop in the block. You cut in the block. They just put a barber chair in the block so they can watch you cut hair, You just cut the dude's hair that's in your pod, whatever, right? Later on, they put, like Greensville, they got the barbershop upstairs. You got the counsel's office right here, You got the washer and dryer right here where the laundry people wash their clothes. And in the back is another room. That's the barbershop. You back there by yourself. You call people up there, cut their hair. Over to the left, it would be the chemical closet. Right beside there be the elevator where, you got to be a CO or lieutenant or something that had a key to the elevator. Right? So a lot of dudes used to start thinking that, the barbershop up there, man, we can come up there, man, we can party, we can do this, we do that, we out the way. But I ain't let a lot of that happen. Some of it happened, but it depends on who it was. But I ain't let a lot of that happen. I had to know who you was and know who was responsible, whatever, because if they come in there, it all falls out on me. I'm the one that's going to get fired. I'm the one that's going to get locked up. I'm the one that's going to get a charge, so on and so forth. But we did have some fun up there, man. It just depending. You got to know who in the booth. You got to know who you dealing with. You got to know who on shift, who the sergeant is, the billing lieutenant. You got to know all these things to even, attempt to be doing something up there. Most of the time, though, I'm dolo. I'm a dolo dude. I go up there. I do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I keep people from up there if I got something to do, so on and so forth. But every now and then, man, like especially on the weekends, everybody be trying to get a haircut on Friday or Saturday morning because they trying to, act like they going to get a visit. Most of them don't get a visit. But they'll use that excuse, man, I'm getting a visit, man. Cut my hair, man. I got you. Woo, woo, woo. So I can remember I was up there, man, one Saturday morning, man, and I had like about 12, 13 dudes cut, right? So I'm up there and I got a dude in the chair and I got two dudes sitting waiting, right? So at this time they had this boy on the compound named Kim. I spoke about Kim before. Kim was messing with this dude named D. Both of them was from Richmond, right? But Kim was a tall, light-skinned boy, man, probably like 6'1", 6'2". Excuse me, real thick. Like And but it had old big old hand pots and big thighs. He used to always go work out doing squats, trying to make his hand pots big, right? And he was light skinned, little light eyes and nothing, and feminine, act feminine, but he was big though. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes was on him, but he messed with this dude named D, which everybody considered D like a sucker. But he was in love with the boy. They together. Woo woo. Like I said, he could play basketball real good. He ain't no threat to nobody. He stay out of trouble. He stay out of the way because he wanted to stay out on the yard because he wanted to be with this boy. You understand? So dudes used to disrespect him, call him the woo woo woo. But if the boy turn around and say, D, boom boom, do something, he gonna fight. I done seen him get crushed. I done seen all behind this boy. But he'll go the whole woo woo woo, take his lick, come back out, and the boy gonna be with him. You know what I'm saying? I guess the boy was in love with him too. But the boy was real flirtatious and real, out of order. He play with any dude he want to play with. And as far as I know, and the rumors was he sneak around with dudes and do what he want to do. D couldn't do nothing about it, right? So I remember we up there and he come up there. He got two dudes, man, you sitting in the chair waiting to get a haircut. So he come up there, little bitty old shorts on, all this tight stuff on, talking about boom, knock on the door, come in. I got a dude in the chair too right there. So he talking about can you do the back of my neck and woo. I'm like, I'm cutting the dude. I'm like, I don't know. I gotta see. I got a lot today. Well, I'm gonna pay you, or D gonna pay you, woo, right? So when he come in there, the two dudes sitting there, I can peep their whole body language. Now they like, they go from this to sitting there kicking it to, cause they looking at him, cause he got these little shorts on and the big old hand pots, right? So he get this smiling at them and talking to them, telling me, well, I can wait, I ain't trying to jump the line and all this bulljive. And I'm telling them, like, look, man, I might can get you, I might don't. Well, they gonna pay you what you be charging, and I tell them to pay you more or whatever. Just, I don't need them but the line and a little taper, right? So I'm steady cutting and talking to him, telling him, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. It depends on if I got enough time, right? So he get to talking to the dudes that's over there because one of them say something to him, so he get to talking. So they talking, I'm steady cutting. They talking, I can hear them, but I don't hear them because I don't want to hear them. I actually got the headphones on. I told you I don't wear headphones in prison. So when I do, I got it cocked to the side where I got a whole ear out and one on one ear. You understand me? So in one ear, I got Frankie Beverly and Mays, and on the other ear, I can hear them, but I can't really hear them. But I see them cheesing and smiling and woo. So the next thing you know, I'm cutting, and I look over, and he steady talking to him. He won't leave. Get on from back here. You know what I'm saying? I don't supposed to have no more than 3 people back there. You make 4. Get on from back here, right? But when I look over and the dude's talking to him, one dude, he done lean back. He rubbing all on himself, and the boy done turn around and, act like he get ready to start twerking and everything. And I'm like, man, what? I say, hey. I pull the headphones off. I start cutting through. I say, hey, man, you gotta go with that, though. You gotta go with. Tell me, nah, I'm just talking to them. I said, nah, you gotta go with that. And then, dude, he standing over there. He started rubbing himself. He done got an erection. He got on shorts and a white beater. Right? And I'm like, hey, you got to get you got to go, bro. He told me, what's up? I said, man, you got to get up out here, bro. You done. You ain't no haircut going on. He told me, so man, what you talking about, man? I said, bro, you got to go. You understand me? You got to go. So the dude is in the zone. He getting his hair cut, and he like, I'm almost finished, but he like, hey, come on, man, finish my haircut. I'm like, man, hold up. So dude stand up. So I'm like, what's up? Right, so I got the clippers in my hand. So I'm like, what's up? He said, man, I'm getting my hair cut, man. I already had paid you because they sometimes dudes pay me per month, right? And he did pay me. But man, you're not gonna be sitting up in my barbershop, man, looking at no boy, lusting off no boy, and then you standing here with an erection, man. You can yeah. You got to go, bro. He said, oh, so you saying I ain't gonna get no haircut? I said, that's exactly what I'm saying. You not getting no haircut today, bro. You got to get up out here. Hey, man, you got to go. So the boy leaves up, I ain't trying to decide, man. I'm gone. I asked me if I get a haircut later. Let me. I said, man, go. So he leave. So dude stand up. I still got the dude in the chest. So he's standing up. He bucking up and stuff. He told me, something, man, I'm getting a haircut, dog. You can get my money back. I said, I'm not getting you nothing back. You know what I'm saying? So he said, oh, you ain't gonna get my money back. So he started hitching up his little shorts. What you mean you ain't gonna get my money back? Man, bro, if you know the Andy, not the Andes, the oysters clippers, them the big ones, right? That you could take the adjustables off and put them on. So I see him bracing up. He drive a big dude. So I take the cord. Now I got the clippers in my hand, but I'm behind the dude that's in the barber chair, right? So I let it drop out of my hand and get about that long, and I take the cord and start wrapping it around my hand. So I'm wrapping the cord around my hand, but he can't see it because I'm behind the joint. So he bucking up. He talking about, hey, I'm telling you right now, get my money right now. If I ain't getting no haircut, I want my money right now. I said, come get it. Come get it. So the dude in the chair, he pulled his smock off and he get up, he get out the way. So when he get out the way, I just spin the chair. You know the chair spin. I spin the chair. Now he right there. As soon as I spin the chair, he act like he bucking up on me. Man, I smacked him right in the face with the clippers. Bah! Boom! Hit him right dead in the face with the clippers. He fall back. Boom! You know what I'm saying? Immediate blood everywhere. I jumped dead on him and started clacking him. Nah. Man, hey, listen. The counselors, them in there, got up, came running in there. They opened the door. I'm on top of him, but he kicking and scrambling, and I'm steady trying to hit him, right? So I let the clippers go, and I grab him because he trying to grab me. So I grab him, so we in there tussling, right? So it's a male counselor and it's a female counselor. They come back there, they get to hollering, they calling me by my government. Oh no, stop it. So one of them get on the jump, call the people, right? The other dude, he done got up, he done slid on the wall and got up out of their joint. So we up in this joint, turning this joint up, right? So boom. Next thing you know, they call the people. So we in there testing, I try to separate from them because I feel like I know I'm going down. So I'm trying to shoot him in the knee. I'm trying to give him the business before they come get me. You know what I'm saying? Cause you done just, you know what I'm saying? You done just messed up my whole situation. You know what I'm saying? So I need this to be worth it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get him, but I can't get him like I want to get him because he was strong. He was holding on to the back of my pants. He got me by the back of the thighs, but he got my pants. He holding on. He holding on to my face. So then the Bama, like right on the inside of my knee, because I'm standing up over top of him. He in the corner. He can't get up. I got him pinned. But on the inside of my knee, the Bama bit me. Right? He started biting me. Right? I started trying to drop the elbow on the top of his head. And I ain't prepared for this. I ain't ready for this. This ain't what my game plan was. I got stuff going on, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm dropping the elbow on his head. So I heard the jump, the elevator open. Ding! I know it's coming. I know the bum rush getting ready to come to me. Man, I heard they come jumping in there. They jump straight on my back, push me, slam into the wall because I got him down in the corner. So when they come in the bum rush or the pressure for them back, push me dead into the wall. So I'm over top of him. The Bama still biting me, right? The other CO grab his legs and try to pull him down, pull him up under me, get him up out of me. They got me all up against the wall, pitting all up. Man, next thing you know, the barbershop's small. But I'm telling you, but they had about 15 officers up in this joint because the counselor is the one who made the call. You know what I'm saying? So they thinking that, it's the counselors. They got to protect the counselors. Counselors, secretaries, anybody that's not non-officers, they coming with the bum rush because they think it's something involving them, right? But it was just them who made the call. Man, they had me pent up in that joint and bent up, man, like a presser up in that. So, the building lieutenant getting ready to build a sergeant, which I'm cool with both of them because I've been cutting hair in the building for a minute. So they got me all down on the ground there, hog tied up and everything. Got him the same way, drag him out. They taking him out. They get me up on my feet. So the lieutenant told me, what's up, man? What's happening? I said, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. He's like, man, what's going on? What's going on? My leg hurt like I don't know what this joke bit of, man. If I could show you the joke of my leg, then I still got a slight scar from where he bit me. He bit me, man. He was trying to tear a plug out. So They like, what's happening, man? Come on, I mean, what's going on? What's going on? I'm like, man, ain't nothing, man. You see what it is. He's telling me something. I mean, but what you got to? You can't say nothing, man. I can't say this mama in here freaking with the boy, man, and I ain't going for that up here. You not doing that up here. I can't say that because that's telling. You see what I'm saying? So I got to take this on the chin. That's why I say it be you be in awkward situations, but I'm getting ready to get fired. I'm getting ready to get locked up. I'm getting ready to get a charge and all of that. And in a way, he messed with me so much. He trying to, get some justification where he ain't got to lock me up. You know what I'm saying? Or he could, at least lock me up and then, speak up for me and say, well, he did it because woo woo woo. He need that. He want that because he know that I'm gonna hold the barbershop down. The equipment ain't gonna be broke. Ain't gonna be no police calling some. Oh, he got people up there doing. He know that because the way I run the barbershop, I can't tell him nothing. What can I do? If I say anything, I'm telling. So I'm like, man, whatever it is. He said, oh, I'm trying to work with you now. Work with me. Tell me, let me know what's going on, man. Because the council's called me, tell me you up here, y'all fighting and tearing up the barbershop. And, I got to count for this, man. I got to make a report. I said, man, put in there what you want to put in there, man. I don't know. What did I tell you, man? What I'm going to jail? He said, oh, you definitely going to jail. I said, all right, okay, all right, go ahead and take me to jail then, man. Go ahead. I said, man, just tell my salary to pack my stuff up. Don't let the COs pack my stuff up. Can you do that for me? Ask my salary to pack my stuff up. Man, I went to jail, man, lost my job. got convicted, fighting, you know what I'm saying? Lost my job, man, go to jail, man. I stayed back that job about a month and a half, man. They let me out of jail, man. I got put in a whole nother building. I had to go through this, that, and the third, try to get back down to that building because I knew everybody in there, like the sergeant in the building, lieutenant, they rock with me. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to get me back down there, but somebody else already had my job. You know what I'm saying? So it took me, man, probably about 3-4 months after I got out to end up getting moved back down to the building. Then I got to wait for the dude, that got a job in there to do something wrong or get messed up or either get fired or get transferred just to get the job back. You know what I'm saying? So, and that took like another 2 months. You know what I'm saying? He ended up moving across the yard and I ended up getting my job back. But I say all that to say this. All of these type of things would just pop off in the penitentiary and they ain't got nothing to do. You just got to respond or you got to react. I won't looking for that, man. I got things going on. Got stove box up in here, man. I got this, that, and the third going on. I get the sack up in there. The COs don't mess with me up in there. I'm already established in there. They already rock with me. They know how I carry. And I'm in a good situation. But one bad incident gonna throw you off. Cause if I don't say nothing, or if I don't, and I'm gonna say something, cause I'm offended. But if I don't say nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna continue to go on. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you can't be sitting around no grown man, lusting off another man and rubbing on yourself in front of me. Nah, Jack, you have no, nah, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, he bit me, he left a little, but he got a scar on him too. He got a scar on his face, cause them oyster clippers, they probably weigh about 2 pounds. I shown her smacked him with the first joint where that joint slam in the joint. The rest of the joints when I was trying to hit him, he jive, it won't really get him like it wanted. But that first joint, nah! Yeah, blood everywhere. Blood popped out his jaw. Bang! You know what I'm saying? I wish I would have knocked his teeth out. You know what I'm saying? So boom. When I get back in the building too, I pull up on Kim and D. I said, hey, look, you can't never come back up in that barbershop if I get up there. I'm letting you know that right now. You can't never come back up in there. If I ever get that barbershop back, don't come back up. I'm just saying, I didn't do nothing, man. That was that. Don't come back up there. D tell me, he good. You ain't got to say, man, hey, don't, yeah, I ain't never cutting your hair. You know what I'm saying? Don't come around me with that. You know what I'm saying? But it was all because of him. This situation transpired. You know what I'm saying? And it took me all the way out of my game plan, all the way out of my, you know what I'm saying, my position. This how you get tricked out your position. But if you don't, You know what I'm saying? They gonna think they running the joint. You gotta let them know this ain't that. You can't come up here and do what you want to do. Do what you want to do in the block. Do what you want to do with all that freak Bama stuff. But you ain't coming up in here in my spot and run this and do all this, man. You know what I'm saying? Then the old freak Bama up there, man, you rubbing on yourself, man. Man, you better be lucky I ain't had that. You know what I'm saying? Because that was out of pocket, man. And he gonna brace up. He wanna fight. You wanna fight because you wrong. And I'm telling you, nah, you ain't getting no haircut. I don't even want to touch you, Bama. You know what I'm saying? So, I digress. It's penitentiary activities, man. But these type of things be going on in penitentiary. And what's so bad is the dude that I'm talking about in particular, he'll swear to God that he don't even mess with the boy. He'll swear to God. You know what I'm saying? What you doing? What you doing? You know what I'm saying? What it look like? What you doing? You know what I'm saying? And the Bama, back up. The Bama was mad at me. He tried to tell me, he said, man, you owe me haircuts, man, because I ain't finished his head. Because the situation jumped off. But it won't number the roundup. I had to do it but finish the roundup. But he was like, you ain't even finished my head, man. You owe me for real. So I had to give him, you know what I'm saying, a couple of little free cuts, man. I even cut his hair in his cell, man. To, you know what I'm saying? Because he was a good customer. He always came back to me. He always rocked with me, whatever. But the situation happened that day. He go up out there with a half a head. Half a haircut, man. But yeah, man, the barbershop, man, was something else, man. The things I seen in there, the things I went through, messing with cutting the hair, man, blow y'all mind, man. It's just crazy, man. I don't know, man. Looking back on it now in retrospect, man, I asked myself, man, what I keep doing that for, man? But like I say, man, it's like in the penitentiary, you gotta have a routine. And it became a part of my routine. And like I said, it was something I know how to do. Plus, you benefiting from it. I'm getting money from it. I got paid more money, you know, from the convicts and the inmates than I did with the state check. Even though it's the highest paid state check you can get unless you're in the enterprise. You know what I'm saying? That's them dudes who go over there and, you know, make desks and, you know, all that type of stuff, depending on what compound you on. That's an enterprise. That's an outside entity coming in and paying people. They get paid like $1.25 an hour. I got paid 45 cents an hour. There's no other job on the compound that pays more than 45 cents unless you're in the enterprise. Everything else pays 27 cents. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a job or two that pay like 30 cents. But other than that, 45 cents is the best paying job in there. So, you know, I had a barber's license. Why not utilize it? So, yeah, man. But crazy stuff, man. Y'all talk to me in the comments. I talk back. Big love, TBP Nation, man. We out here, man. We pushing this P. 365, trying to get to the membership, trying to reach the youngest, keep them out of prison. This ain't a life you want to live, brother. Trust me. I ain't even got to scratch the surface of the things that happen to be in 12,065 plus days. But if you stick around, you're going to hear it all, man. Leave a comment, man. Make sure you hype the video. We out of here, man. Aye.
The banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality. You know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.